Right there. Can you see? What the hell? Bro, what the hell? Bro. What? Bro, what is that? Oh, dude, there's something in there.
Are you in here with us anymore? Can you show yourself again?
Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, you're gonna want to see this, bro.
Hello? Are you there?
What is up, fam? So James and I are here. We're on the 5th floor of Waverly Hills Sanitarium. Now, I was here not long ago with my friend Mo. I came with my fiance Tiffany, my ex-wife Melissa, and her boyfriend Jose. Also, Angelo was here. It was just a couple of us, and we were exploring. I filmed a 3-part video of Waverly Hills and ended up not being happy with the footage that I recorded, and that's one of the reasons I am back. Of course, this is one of my favorite places to explore as well, but when I came back and started editing my footage, I noticed that there was a strange frequency in the audio throughout the entire night that I was filming. Very strange. I was using a wireless mic setup, so it was really easy to, I guess, encounter some interference. Somebody told me that it could have been EMF, which stands for electromagnetic frequency. I've never had that happen to me before. I have used the wireless mic in the past in other videos, but not here at Waverly. If you do plan on visiting Waverly, be careful with wireless mics. That's all I have to say. I do want to share some of that footage with you just to kind of give you an idea. What does that say? Room of death. And it's locked. It's got a padlock right on it. Oh. Is this where it happened right here, guys?
Oh yeah, the lady with the story?
Okay, yeah. Interesting story about right where we're standing right now. Melanie was doing a paranormal tour, and there was this guy, of course, following behind this guy, and she was like trying to get him to go and rush him, but he was taking his sweet time, and she was way back there just watching this guy on the tour, and he was kind of separated from everybody else. He just dead stops right there in front of us. You can see how dark it is in here. He stops right there. And she is at this point just so upset and so mad, and she went to go pat the guy on the back, and the guy was invisible. There was nobody there. And she was like, oh my God, let me just catch up with the rest of the crew. So I thought that story was interesting. I have the fam with me, James. He's right over there somewhere. He's sitting in the dark. Now, when people ask about Waverly and what are the most haunted floors or rooms, I mean, there's so many stories in all parts of the sanitarium, but the 5th floor definitely comes to mind and is probably one of the more haunted floors according to some. I'm going to share with you my opinion of most haunted based on my experience. There's a room here that investigators like to visit, also known as 502. People have caught a lot in this room. And some say that the reason why is because a nurse hung herself in that bedroom. But I did a little bit of research, and that's not where she hung herself. She actually hung herself right from up here, which is very close to the entrance of room 502. Now, there's a couple different stories about this nurse. Some say that she was having an affair with one of the doctors. She got pregnant, and the doctor still didn't want to, I guess he didn't want to get serious with her. You know, he was obviously married. There's also some talks about the nurse, you know, still having the affair with the doctor, and, you know, she was heartbroken because he didn't want anything to do with her, and he had broken up with her. And what most people believe what happened is that she may have been murdered, because when she was discovered, there was a maintenance man that came off the elevator right there, and he saw her hanging from the ceiling. There was a light fixture that was up there. It's not the same light fixture. And there was nothing beneath her. Another thing that's freaky is on her death certificate, it says death by tuberculosis. And the reason why they kind of tried hiding her death is because this was one of the biggest sanitariums in Kentucky. I believe one of the top ones. And they had a reputation to keep positive. And, you know, if they're hearing about nurses that are working here hanging themselves, you know, that's not gonna look really good. Look good on them. Okay, James is outside on the decking over there. What up, James?
What's up, bro? It is cold as a witch's titty out here, bro.
Out here. Well, in here.
It's colder inside.
I feel like it is colder. Did you see anything out there?
Actually, yes, I was outside, bro. I was walking into it, and I heard like a whisper from behind me. I was like, "What the hell is that?" I got it on camera.
Wait, you heard a whisper?
Yeah, there's a whisper out there, bro. Right out there. I walked around this side, then I walked over here, and then like all of a sudden it's almost like somebody whispered right behind me. I was like, "What the hell?" I turned around.
It was
Omar's
probably-
not even there. No, you were like all the way over there. I even showed you on camera. You were all the way over there.
So I was over here like talking about the nurse that was hung, and I thought I had heard something coming from this way, but I thought maybe it was you, but you were on that side. Well, it's probably connected, I don't know. So the room that I was just in, where James was in, if you ever come visit Waverly Hills, that's a really cool room to hang out in. There. Was that you?
Me? No, I heard something from behind me though. I wasn't even recording.
It was like, or something like that.
Really? Like a laugh?
I don't know.
What the hell it was?
If you guys hear anything in this video, please let me know. I've never been out here.
No?
I wonder if they used to do cold therapy, like for the children. So anybody that's working here, it's always cool to ask them some of their experiences, as well as people that have come and visit here. Well, we asked the security guard, hey, what's the craziest thing that's happened here in the last 10 years that you've been here? He kind of like froze up a little bit and he was like, there's a lot. And I was like, okay, well, the first thing that comes to mind right now.
Right, that's what he said.
Yeah, so what was the first thing that came to mind?
He said on his very first day working here, he went outside. From the 4th floor, he saw like a rubber red ball bounce out of the actual sanatorium onto the road. And now if that's not crazy enough, he was like, I'm out of here, right? So he gets in his car, he drives down this long road to the gate, and as he gets out of the car to open up the gate, he hears the ball bouncing again, and it comes down the road. And he was like, he left. He's like, I didn't even lock the gate. I just got out of here. Like,
First
insane.
day on the
First
job.
day. I'm surprised he came back, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I'd come back if I seen that on my first day, because he was like hanging something, and he went outside, and dude, that's just
Didn't he say
insane.
something also like the second time the ball bounced, he heard like a giggle?
Oh yeah,
or
no,
something?
when he went out to the gate, yeah, he heard
Right.
the ball, and then he heard a giggle, and he was out. I mean, that's dude. I hope we can experience that. But do you remember the first time we came here? We were on one of the floors.
Second
and
floor.
Second floor, and there was a ball, and it started rolling or bouncing. I can't remember what it was.
Right, so there is
We caught it on camera.
there's a little boy here that they say will play ball with you, and he likes like a red ball.
Yeah.
You know what? I did see a red ball up here. Well, look, there's a ball right there. Oh, there's a couple balls.
Got a couple balls.
Oh, there's a red ball right there. There's something about like the red ball here at Waverly. You want to go into room 502?
Sure.
I think it says 502.
I remember last time we were here, when I was here, I didn't really notice anything happening in this area.
I can't remember. Oh, that's definitely a James toilet right there. Let's take a look.
Actually, I gotta kind of go too. So what the hell? What is that? Is that a bidet?
No, it's a toilet.
That's a toilet?
They got blown up.
I guess you've been here before.
Oh, yeah. Tiffany and I were in this room right here, and we were doing like a spirit box communication. If it doesn't bother you to hear that strange interference that I picked up the last time that I was here, I'm gonna share with you maybe just a couple clips, because there was some really good ones. You wanna go down to the 4th floor?
Sure.
I got something really crazy to share with you about the 4th floor. In fact, when we go down there, you keep your eye out for shadow people, because there's a lot of them. They say that they're very shy. What happened to the people on the 4th floor, or what happened to people that were on the 4th floor, was very, very sad.
Oh yeah.
Very sad. So they say when you come to Waverly, to be respectful. I mean, not only all over, but especially on the 4th floor. So this is the 4th floor right here. Bro, did you hear that?
I heard that.
You caught that. Were you recording?
Yeah, but did it come from there?
No, it came from here. It came from down the hall.
It sounded like a woman.
It was like
Yeah.
Well, this is the elevator that was used that possibly saved a lot of lives.
Do you ever feel like there's somebody watching us?
I always feel like that when I come here. On every floor.
Yeah. That's
On
very
every
true.
single floor. So from 1961 or 62 to 1981 or 82, it was around those dates. The first, second, and third floor were rented out here at the Waverly Hills Sanitarium. It was like a nursing home. Now, the 4th floor, 5th floor, off limits. Well, there was a health worker that gets on the elevator and she comes up to the 4th floor, which they thought was like abandoned, like it was off limits. 4th floor, 5th floor was always off limits. For some strange reason, a miracle from God, she gets off of the elevator, and as she's getting ready to get back in, it was like an accident. She thought she was going to the 3rd floor, and she gets back into the elevator and notices that she's not on the right floor. As she gets into the elevator, she starts hearing like a whining sound come from down the hall. So she backs out. She thinks that maybe there is some ghost or something here. She starts wandering and starts noticing that there are people hidden inside all the rooms. There were boarded up bedrooms. Almost like if you ever played Call of Duty.
Did you hear that? It's like a whistle.
I hear a dog.
I hear dogs now. Okay, go ahead. That's weird.
I heard something else. It wasn't a dog. It
Yeah,
was
I
like
heard
a
something.
person.
Yeah.
So when this woman goes and investigates, she starts peeking in some of the boarded up rooms, and there's people chained to their beds, covered in urine, covered in feces, terrible living conditions. Come to find out, when they did a little bit more research on why there was people here, some of these people had mental illness. They were being pretty much held here because their family didn't want to hear from them. Supposedly they brought them here on the 4th floor pretty much to die.
Totally
Like
to die.
they were barely being fed. I mean, what happened to some of these people is terrible. Very, very sad. They say that they're very shy. Like, you come to the 4th floor, according to investigators, they say that sometimes they'll start peeking out like little shadow figures, and then they'll go back in and they're very timid, very scared. But the woman was able to bring this to light, and there was all these investigations. After that, this place got shut down, and the doctor that was responsible for like what had happened, I guess he was responsible for the other floors, but there was something about this 4th floor. These people were just being held in like almost like in prison.
That's crazy.
So
That's so sad.
if you come here to Waverly Hills, like, walk around, be really quiet on this floor, and see if you could see or hear anything, because some people have reported still hearing those whines. You know what I mean? I mean, these people were being held like almost like prisoners, barely being fed. I mean, it's terrible. Bro, I'm so bummed out. The last time I was here, dude, Tiphanie, I mean, we're at the end of this hallway, and we start hearing this like shuffling, like somebody was walking, like dragging their feet. And I was so excited that I caught this on video.
Somebody here? Listen. Do you think the wind did that to the ball? was that? Listen.
I can't tell where it's coming from.
I almost feel like we should have walked barefooted. There's less noise. When you walk down these halls, you definitely feel like you're being watched. Tell me you don't feel like that. Why are you laughing?
I can't take it seriously. Okay.
Try to do some thumbnails here. Okay. I was so excited that I caught this on video, and of course my audio didn't pick it up on the camera. So I'm hoping that maybe we could catch that. They said that it smelled terrible on this floor. James, something was just walking in front of me here. Well, you heard something out there too?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was.
Is there anything in there? Anyone here visiting? We're here visiting.
I'm sorry about what happened to you guys on this floor. I was really not right. I'm very sad.
Well, aside from that, I mean, you have, you know, the TB hospital. I mean, this place seen a lot of deaths.
60,000 people died here, right?
It's an unofficial number, but
Somewhere close to that.
Tuberculosis was the pandemic of that time. It was terrible. I mean, now we have vaccinations that we get as children to keep ourselves from getting TB. Do you? What the hell was that?
There's something in there, bro. Something right up there.
I feel like a strong pressure on my chest, but everywhere, like on this floor, the third and the second floor, which was where, you know, most of these TB patients were. I mean, you feel like they're watching you or something. Well, they say that they used to put the terminally ill, like the ones that were going to definitely pass away, they would put them in this back part, and the ones that were like healing, they would put them over here, or the ones that had a higher chance of living. I don't know, that's what I heard. I don't know if that's true. And the reason why these porches are open, they used to do like this cold therapy. So yeah, if you look up Waverly Hills, you'll see a ton of patients in their hospital beds out here, and like pretty much the open. They would do that during the cold months too. You know, they were. Somebody's got a lot of dogs down there. While we were here sitting in the dark, we were just taking random pictures with no flash, where I saw something peeking out of that room over there. It almost like came out and went back in.
All the way.
Oh, you got a picture too. Look at that.
Yeah, because we were taking like we're standing together taking these photos.
Here,
His
turn-
was kind of
turn that
crouched
picture.
down and then it like stood up. So it's the same hallway, right? Look,
Bro,
it
what
literally
is
looks
that?
like a white gown,
Right.
right?
And that's in
Like
the
a
dark.
hospital gown.
Yeah, like a hospital gown. Look at that, that's crazy.
And
And-
look, and that's taken.
That's right there.
Right there in the hallway, right there.
And that was with no light.
Turn the light
Yeah.
off.
That red light that you're seeing is
Okay.
from the exit sign right up there.
Hey, guess what? The train horn works. We are doing a little goofing off right now, only because we're waiting for that train to go by.
Yeah.
So we're just taking pictures and hanging out. But the last time that I was here, there was a train going by like that. I turn off my camera and of course, something happens. I don't know if it was a whistle or something. And I tried to turn my camera back on to see if I would catch it, but I wasn't able to catch it again. But yeah, it was like a loud like whistling. And this is before my friend Mo even got here because he drove up all the way from Vermont. So for a little while, it was just me and Tiffany.
I try to hold the camera really still.
What the hell was that?
What?
Right there.
What? Oh, the ball's moving. Look at the ball moving. Look at this.
Train just gone now.
I want. Come on.
I feel like the first time we were here.
We're gonna wait for the trains to go by so we could just. What the is that? Bro, something just stuck its head out of one of those doors.
Are you freaking kidding? Bro, I knew I had a bad feeling about this area. Did you get it?
No. I don't even care about the train anymore. It was straight ahead. Like, see, that's, I think like a cafeteria. Something like stuck its head out. I mean, that's what it looked like. Bro, there's something in there. There's something in there, bro. I saw it again. There's something moving around in there. It stuck its head out. Maybe it was just a reflection of... What the heck was that, dude? It sounded like a guitar string or like something metal. Who's in here? Oh, hey. I know what it is, bro. I remember now. They don't like the light. They don't like the light.
I don't know if this is a good idea.
Did you hear that, bro?
Yeah. I don't want to tell you no, not like that.
Bro, dude, there's something in there. Dude, I saw something dark standing in the corner right now.
You did. I got blurry too. What the hell?
Whatever was in this room right here, or maybe I thought it was in this room, is really in that room. Wish me luck, bro. I'm coming. You don't have to be afraid. Dude, I thought I saw somebody like standing right here, right now. Where'd you go? Are you in here? Yeah, it's just James. I know it may sound like I'm just kind of scared, which I was a little startled, not gonna lie. I thought I saw something in that room. I'm thinking it could have just been like an illusion of something. Maybe my light, maybe, I don't know. I know that the very first time I saw either a head poking out of that room or maybe it was right here. I thought it was right here on the other side of this wall. feel like I'm walking in the dark right now. The camera's picking up more of this light than we are.
That's me.
That was you.
That's me.
Stop. Stop. Shh. Stop. I'm pretty sure I heard like a footstep or something. Unless, no, it wasn't you. That's why I said just stay put for a second. Bro, right there. There's somebody at the end of that hallway. I don't know if you were able to pick that up. Dude, we're hearing noises like all over, like all around right now.
Bro, I bet you it came from that same area that you seen somebody poking, you know, that kitchen area?
Maybe it wants us to go back there.
I think it wants you to go back there.
Nah,
Yeah.
maybe later. I feel like there's something on this side
Yeah.
as well. It's over here. Let us know where you want us to go. This way or this way? Make a noise for us. You don't have to be shy. I don't know, I feel like we should go this way, because I did hear something come from this side.
They're very quiet now, though.
Maybe it just takes a while for them to warm up to you.
Such a heavy feeling, man, especially around this area.
This is one of the more gentler floors. Like, I know that I got a little spooked out, but I think it's just more curiosity than anything. Are you down here? What was that?
Bro, where's your light? Where's your light? Where's your light?
I can't even see. Hang on.
What was that? Can't even see anything.
I heard that.
I heard a whisper behind us. Bro, I like the red light better.
Let us know here in the comments if you would come here all alone by yourself in the middle of the night.
A lot of police, huh?
Yeah. All the windows are wide open, so I mean you're gonna hear a lot of what's going on outside. Oh, bro. Come over here and smell. Doesn't it smell different right here?
You fart?
No, I didn't fart. I'm being serious right now. It smells like my grandmother's house.
The antique smell.
Yeah, like mothballs. like you know, my grandmother, like, you know, old Latin grandmothers, like they really used the hell out of mothballs. But it wasn't a mothball smell like right now. It was just it was a very, like that old classic, like perfume.
Yeah.
Like that my grandmother would wear. So my grandmother just passed away. She was a great person. I miss her a lot. I just got a memory of her.
I miss my grandma too.
My feelings of death are so different now than they were before. I mean, I genuinely feel in my heart I'm gonna see my grandmother again. Like to me, she's not dead. Like, she didn't die. Her physical body is maybe not here with us anymore, but her soul, like I don't know, I still feel her. I feel like I'm gonna see her. And I can't wait. It's gonna be great. This life is so short. still on the 4th floor. Bro. I feel like they're warming up to us. I don't think it's a bad thing. Look, bro, look. Can you see?
What the hell?
Bro, what the hell? Bro.
Hello?
Maybe the security guards.
Hello? I didn't know you were walking.
Bro, what the heck? Okay, here's the thing. There is a window. We can't rule that out. There is a window right there. They did try to cover it up with some paper or some plastic.
Or you think it could have just been moving?
What if there was some sort of light or something? This window is closed. So let me do this. Hang on. Look, stand.
Try not to freak yourself out.
No. Look, there has to be a logical explanation. Stand outside over there. I'm gonna flap this, and you tell me if you see any shadow or anything. So, all right, let me know, okay? You see anything?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna do the other one now. This window's closed too.
Didn't see anything.
Bro,
Dude, there's something on this floor, bro.
we legit caught something right now
No, I totally
on this doorway.
I think we totally did. It wasn't the door that was moving, right?
No. I mean, maybe it was a reflection of us or something.
Comment below. Let me know what you guys think that was.
Bro, it legit looked like something was pacing.
I seen some kind of shadow, that's all I know. I have to look back at it. That's really weird.
Was this door opening and closing or something?
That's what I was wondering. Was it the door moving?
Hold on. Let me see. Here. Stand over there.
Well, the door moving, that's an issue too.
Well, yeah, but is that different?
No, because you can even hear that. It couldn't have been the door. That was intense, bro. I think we actually caught something really good on camera right there.
I hope so. I don't want to get overly excited because last time I looked and I didn't catch nothing.
I don't know. I think we just caught something, bro.
I could have swore I saw a person behind you right now,
I
dude.
was gonna say I didn't hear anything.
No, it wasn't a shadow though. It was a person. It wasn't even a shadow person, bro. It was an actual person. Like I saw color to them. Are you in here with us anymore? Can you show yourself again?
What the hell was that? What was that?
There's this like metal pipe on the floor.
Did you just knock that up? What the hell? Did you hit it?
No, I wasn't even near that. Did you?
No. There's something here, bro. I'm telling you. Bro, what was that noise though?
It was this.
Oh, before that, I heard a noise before that.
You heard a noise?
Yeah, I heard a noise. It sounded like coming out, I don't know, this way or something.
I'm thinking what we heard is just like scratching or something. Gosh, I can't even move in my jacket. What the heck is that? I think that's for like a suspended ceiling or something. Oh, bro, I got an awesome story to tell you. Awesome story from one of the main like volunteers who's been volunteering here for a year.
Right.
Well, for years. I didn't mean for a year, for years.
Years.
Waverly Hills is one of those locations where you may get scratched, you may get pushed, you may get hurt. Now, I asked this volunteer, she was giving us a tour the very first time we were here, well, a month ago, and I asked her, have you ever been hurt or scratched? And she told me There was this one time, and it was really cool. She was somewhere at the bottom of a stairway.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, you!
It smells, man. I hope it hit you too.
I'm gonna walk here. Hold my breath. Wait, we're gonna walk down to the 3rd floor. I'm gonna keep telling you this story. This woman is here at the stairway. I don't know exactly where. I think it was probably one of the first floors, or the 1st or 2nd floor. And she's just standing in one spot, and she gets pushed hard, like just pushed. Oh, wow. And she was in shock because she's worked here for years, and she was like, I've never had one of these spirits, you know, try to hurt me like that. As she's like just kind of dazed and really like in this confused state, she, you know, of course is like out of the way, like maybe 4 or 5 feet away, and a huge chunk of rock hits on the ground exactly where she was standing before.
Get out of here.
True story. This is one of the volunteers. I think her name was Charlene, or I think it's Charlene, or I have to go back. But see, you can see some of the plaster right there?
Yeah.
Now, there's really thick coats, and that has like a mesh in it. I mean, that's really, really heavy stuff. I mean, like a huge chunk of rock, pretty much. But that fell exactly in the spot that she was standing. And then after, of course, she was like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for pushing me. I mean, it literally happened like
So it's
seconds.
almost like trying to save her.
It was trying to save her.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, she was, like I said, it happened really
Do you
quick.
have any idea what floor that was?
I think it was the 1st or 2nd floor, and it might have been this stairway.
Wow.
I'll have to take you down there. I have another really cool story, too, that I'm going to share with you. With the same woman. She had a pretty unique experience.
Is this the 3rd floor? That door?
Oh, yeah, that's the 3rd floor. Wait, why is the door closed?
I don't know. Is this the 3rd floor?
Yeah, no, put your hand in there.
What?
It's like glass.
I got it. Welcome. It's almost like you were trying to avoid this floor, bro. That was weird.
You want to go to this? Let's go to this side. Bro, you heard that? Come on.
I'm right next to you, bro. Just out on this side.
All right, no worries, man. So James is outside. There. Pretty sure I heard something. Those are the original windows. Waverly Hills. I'm gonna show you the newer windows in a second. Hey James, we should spend the night here. No, I mean like sleeping bags.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that you?
No. No, that was not me.
It came from inside.
I think that came from the room I was in. There's a lot of people that come and visit here. A lot of paranormal investigators.
Yeah.
And some of them, sorry to say, they don't know what they're doing. And there's probably been a couple of them that have done something they weren't supposed to do up here.
Yeah, like some conspiracy.
Yeah, maybe some weird seances and
There's
stuff.
just such a freaking weird feeling here. I just can't get it. I don't know what it is.
I'll tell you what, it feels way different than when I came here just a month ago.
Which floor was it that we caught that door moving the first time we came here?
Second floor.
Second floor. Okay.
That was probably one of the coolest things that I've ever caught. And you know what? I found something really cool about that very same area.
Really?
I gotta share it with you when we go down to the second floor. And I have a picture. I have a picture of something that is gonna scare the crap out of you.
Oh.
And I'm gonna share it with you. I shared it in the video that I made here. But yeah, I was mentioning in my first video, I mean, obviously it's probably like a couple different parts to this video. But I was here a month ago.
What's in there?
It's like a stairway, like an outdoor stairway. But yeah, I was here about a month ago, filmed like 3 or 4 different parts of a video here, and I used a wireless microphone setup that picked up this really strange, it was like a high pitch, like the whole video, dude. I mean, we were here like 6 or 7 hours. The whole thing was like that. I tried to use some like audio software to clean it up, and I just could not clean it up. It was terrible. There was things that I caught that night with my ears, of course, because my camera didn't pick it up, and it was like everything was ruined. So this is technically a reshoot, but in itself, it's a completely different night.
You could come here 100 times and
Yeah,
see something different.
things are always going to be different. I mean, the very first time that I came here is with James. We caught this door like opening it, and like it opened in a way like you could hear the doorknob. You could see it moving. But yeah, I have to share something really creepy about that floor. You know what I'm seeing a lot of, like all over the place? So I'm seeing like a lot of graffiti with the numbers 502. See, like 502 over there, 502.
This is a different staircase though, for sure.
This one doesn't go all the way to the 5th floor. That says hell. You want to go down to the 2nd floor?
We still got more to go on the 3rd floor, no?
Okay.
Or do you want to go on the 2nd? I'll go on the 3rd. You want to
y'all split up?
Do you want to? We could.
Yeah.
Let's,
Go ahead. We could.
I mean, we stick together too if you're a little scared.
I'm not scared.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure you're gonna be okay, bro?
Don't jinx it.
Alright, well, call me if you need to.
All right.
Alright.
I think I'll be all right. Wait. Are you sure you're gonna be okay?
I'm gonna be okay. I might get lost, but I'm gonna be okay.
But sometimes I feel like I'm James's seeing eye, Omar.
No, you definitely are.
But I mean, that's cool. I always want to make sure you're safe.
Many times, but I will be careful. I mean, I'm in a confined.
I was up here not too long ago, and there's no holes in the ground. Like you'll just don't wander off over that ledge over
After
there.
what we caught on the floor above us, like I don't know what to expect on here. So, good luck to you too, bro.
All right. I'm gonna share that photo. There's a really strange photo of where we caught that door moving. I'm gonna save that. I'm not gonna go over there until you come down to the 2nd floor.
Dope.
So, because I want to share that with you.
All right, man. Good luck.
But
bro.
I'm gonna explore. Alrighty. So this is the 2nd floor. I am gonna take you back that way in a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna do it once James comes down here from the 3rd floor. Waverly Hills is one of those places where I'm not sure if it has anything to do. It probably does with the windows being open, but there's definitely a lot of cold spots. But I don't know, I've been here in the summertime before too, and you feel it. Like it'd be warm in a certain area and then cold in another. Who's there? Says away. Is that you, bro? light right now. What my camera's showing is a couple notches brighter than what my human eye can see. I don't know, I feel like I see something in the distance. It's like gray. There's somebody over there? It kind of looks like a little boy or something. It's kind of weird. There's a little boy ghost that people have witnessed. I'll just spend a little time right here. I know a lot of you want to, get into exploring, maybe paranormal investigating. If you're gonna get into paranormal investigating and, using gadgets and equipment, things like that, just a word of caution. I've witnessed people that didn't know what they were doing start getting involved with things of that manner and losing their life over it. If I were you and you like to go to creepy places, just do that. If a place is haunted, you're not going to need all these gadgets. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. For me, personal conviction, God's been kind of showing me to not use a spirit box anymore. When I started making content exploring places, that were haunted and places with history of the paranormal, I never used spirit boxes. I never used any kind of gadgets. I was really just there because I was intrigued. I love hearing anything when it comes to history. I love anything history related, especially if it's got some creepy backstory behind it. I mean, it's very interesting to me. And I know it's very interesting to some of you. So I am trying to get back to my original roots of just going to places, documenting things, kind of share the history, of a place and maybe what people have encountered in some of these places, without really getting too technical and using any sort of equipment. I started out just using my camera, having a light, maybe taking pictures with my phone, and I'm gonna stick to that. In case you didn't know, I do have 2 other channels. I have a vlog channel, the Omar Gosh Vlogs. If you wanna get to know me a little bit better as a person, I do a lot of random videos there, sometimes behind the scene videos to these videos. I also have a live streaming channel. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't do a whole lot of live streaming on for a couple of months, but I have been going live there. I mean, today I went live 3 times, which is pretty awesome. So if you want to interact with me, I do leave those live streams up on the channel. It's just for live streaming. Sometimes I give you little sneak peeks at locations that I'm at, and I do some like raw, uncut type videos. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. It depends if I have an internet signal at all. But a couple days ago, I was at a location where I was live streaming, and I was just kind of sharing some of my personal convictions on that. So if you want to understand a little bit, why I feel the way I do about spirit boxes, make your way to that video. It's something, I think it was called Octagon Hall. Check that video out. It's on Omar Gosh Live. But what I was trying to say is, when it comes to any sort of ghost hunting, it takes a lot of time. I've been to some places sometimes for 15 to 16 hours from daytime to nighttime trying to capture something. So, not all the time are you gonna catch things. I have plenty of videos where I've never caught anything. And I'm always trying to give a reasonable explanation as to, if I see like a door moving on its own, or maybe if I see something dark move like on the wall, like a shadow, so I did that earlier, in this video. So not everything is paranormal, but I'm also not excluding that it's possible that it could be.
I feel like I'm doing an interview.
Yeah.
This is Tiphanie reporting live from Waverly Hills Hospital. So on the 3rd floor, she was telling us about this homeless guy who used to live on the railroad tracks. And before they bought the place in 2003, I think it was.
2001. There goes that ball again. Okay, it's fine. Just go ahead.
So this place used to just be like wide open, and he decided to take like refuge in here, and he would sleep behind one of the, I think it's like a staircase, or no, behind an elevator space that was in there. And
heard that right? Are you walking towards us? Bro, that is so cool we caught that.
I mean, you can literally see there was nothing there.
Wow.
That was really neat.
Okay. Maybe it was the homeless man.
No, that was on the 3rd floor.
You think he didn't come up here either?
Yeah, true. People would try to break in here and like vandalize the place. He would run them off. Until one night, there were 3 stupid teenagers who came in here and they cornered him into the room across from where he would sleep and killed him. They beat him and his dog to death with a hatchet. So here's the crazy thing. Actually, it's not crazy. It's called karma. The homeless man was like in his 40s, and when the teenagers all hit their 40s, they all ended up dying. So 2 of them on the railroad tracks over here, 2 of them died from a apparent suicide by getting hit by the train, and then another one was, I guess, murdered. But they were all in their 40s, around the same age that he was when he passed away.
That's definitely karma.
I agree.
That toilet has seen better days. I can promise you that. James was supposed to come down here, meet me. I was just trying to kill some time and sit around and see if I heard or saw anything. What's good, bro? Just chilling. So there goes James. He said during his live stream, he was live streaming for like a good hour. Somebody kept commenting and sending him like a super chat, and they said something about seeing a hand on either my live stream or his live stream.
He shows your live stream.
I'll tell you what, it is a lot spookier when you're just walking around by yourself.
Dude, really, I was getting like anxiety.
You were?
At one point. Yes. I was starting to freak out because I heard it. Bro, you weren't.
He's
All of a
lying.
sudden I heard,
This is like, he's like the most savage dude. He went down, you actually went to the body shoot by yourself?
Yeah, it started lagging, so I left, but
Oh, so you didn't make it down there?
no, but
Okay.
I was on this floor, the 2nd floor, live streaming, and we're at the end of the hallway, all the way at the end there, and all of a sudden I hear, and I'm like, dude, no way, Omar, are you there? And you weren't there, bro.
No.
Like, legit. And then after that, I just started having anxiety, like something was gonna, I started walking this way, like I was like, something's gonna pop out, looking at every door. Oh my God, bro, seriously, I was having a heart attack. I was trying to be cool because I was on live stream, but like inside, I was like,
So the very first time James and I were here, we were in this room right here. I can't remember what it looked like a couple years back. I mean, it looked similar, but I don't know if they still have these
bro, I
windows.
remember exactly where I was standing, bro. I was standing right here, and you were standing right over there. All of a sudden, we just hear, and we weren't even recording, remember?
No, we weren't recording
We weren't
at first.
recording. And the door, I don't remember, was it closed and started opening, or was it open and it started to close? At first.
At first, I think it opened, and then I hurried up and turned the camera on.
Yeah, me too.
And then it closed.
I just remember you going, no way!
Yeah,
Oh my
I was
God!
freaking
What
out.
the? What the?
It was cool. That freaking door was just opening right now by itself. I swear. All by freaking itself. Oh, what the f? What the f? What the f? Reason I was freaking out so much though was because there was nobody out there and there was not one gust of wind. I mean, like the door opened and then it closed. I caught some of it. I caught either it opening or it closing, but it did the opposite before I pushed record. So, funny story about this. I don't know if I had told James. There's a window over here, and there wasn't a window, I think, at the time. And there was a woman who is a volunteer here. Her sister was here visiting, and her sister took the picture of her and her cousin, and it was right here in this area. And when they looked back at the picture, it wasn't a digital picture. So this wasn't photoshopped or anything. This is an actual legit photo film picture. When they look at the picture that was developed, there was a woman standing between the two women behind them. I know what you're thinking. Okay, well, maybe it was a reflection. Perhaps it was. But here's the thing. From where they took the picture, there was no glass. It was like this. It was like this. It was open. So there was no way that it was a reflection of anything. I have that picture. I'm going to share it with James so he could put it in his video. Here's that picture. Check it out.
Demon? That sound like a demon to you?
Thought I heard demon. Now, what does that thing do?
It's a robot.
The flux or this one?
That triangular device.
So, if something interferes with the sensors, see?
Oh, okay. So it's like a REM pod.
It's like a REM pod, yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of times they answer yes and no questions. Green is yes, and red is no. But for some reason, it's like something's just grabbing onto it. It shouldn't be doing that right now.
Oh, that's why it's beeping right now.
Yeah, it shouldn't be beeping. Look, another demon right now in that other line. So that should be scanning in blue right now.
Wow.
What's touching what's touching the flux? Or who is it? Do you guys know the significance of an Annie? We got an Annie on that flag.
I mean, bro, there was like 60,000 people that died in this hospital, so I'm pretty sure there was
officially or unofficially?
unofficially 66,000. Could be more.
Yeah, it could be way more. Oh my God. That necrophonic started going crazy when we started talking about the death.
I keep hearing demon.
I know, we've had it like 20 times already. Are there demons in here? Yeah.
I heard ghost too in there.
How many demons are here? 1,000? Oh,
Wow.
well, that's accurate as hell.
1,000 demons.
You can't make that up.
You know, I wonder if because the place is so haunted, people came in here not knowing what they were doing and brought something from the other side, something evil.
And stuff. 100%.
Because this place was abandoned from 1980 to 2001.
Makes sense. People could have done rituals in here.
That sounds like a heart machine.
Kind of, yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Earlier we were getting SOSs on it. Like actual SOSs
Really?
on it. Yeah. Let me just try something out. Let me see, look, I just touched it right now, right? Let me throw it here. Nothing obstructing it. Look.
Oh, now it's doing something else.
Yeah. It's hanging on to both now, green and red. Stop doing that. Stop at the red.
Oh, now it's doing green.
Yeah. Did you suffer in here? If you suffered in here, make it go to red. Oh, well, so green is the yes. And when I said if you suffered, it flashed to green, right?
Oh, what is that? So wasp.
Yeah, there's a lot of wasps in here.
Oh, look, there's wasps.
Oh, there's another one. There's a ton of wasps.
Yeah, they're up
Look, they're all like dying. Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
What's killing these wasps?
But these wasps weren't moving before. Look, there's wasps. Look, they're all moving.
They're all over the place.
Yo, it's like they're coming alive.
Oh wow, look, there's wasps. Where are these wasps from?
Look, it's like they're coming alive all of a sudden. There's like hundreds of them on the floor.
Oh, there's one right there. Babe, you're allergic. You need to get out of here.
I'm not going out there by myself.
I'll go out there.
What the heck is going on?
All right, that's really weird.
That's so weird.
Hey, we're gonna get out of here because she's allergic.
Is she?
Yeah.
I'll come in a good room for it.
That's crazy. They like came out of nowhere like that.
Do you want to start making our way to the body shop?
I'm excited.
Let's do that.
I was already in there. Just for a minute, I already started hearing stuff.
So I'm so excited about the body shoot because the last time we came here, we literally we were running out of time and we were down there for like 10 minutes. Like I was so upset about that. So
How do we get to the body shoot?
it's over here. It's crazy because like it's cold and it's
No, it didn't.
I told you that door moves, bro. That door moves.
Dude, I really was not expecting that.
Somebody out here? There's nobody out here, bro. All right, look though, man. I'm not gonna discount that the wind didn't do that. Like that it's possible. It's possible the wind did that.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Can you do it again? Can you make that door open? Go for it. Come on. Use your energy.
They don't like taking orders. Dude, that was crazy.
Do you think like asking things to do things is the same as using a spirit box?
Now you're really getting
Or maybe
I don't
I'm
know.
thinking a little too much.
No, you're not thinking too much. I know exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
But that's a conversation for another time because that's
Okay.
a debate right there.
It is.
Yeah, we'll have to discuss that later.
I mean, this is just personal conviction. Personal conviction. When it starts opening again.
Dude, I cannot believe that actually just happened.
I think it's a little gust of wind came and opened it. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on the second floor.
Yeah.
I even just sat down in the dark for a little bit. That was kind of freaky. So, remember the last time that we were here, we went on the first floor, and they said that there's a spirit that will go home with people that's down there?
No, I don't remember
You
that.
don't remember that?
I don't remember.
Bro, there is a spirit that has been known to go home with people.
Okay, well, we're definitely praying before we leave. Before we leave this property, do not let us forget. In case I forget.
In case you're wondering why this looks so different compared to the rest of Waverly, this was actually a haunted house attraction at one point.
So it's not that way through the inside doors?
That goes to the body chute.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but here,
We're not going there yet?
yeah, we'll go in there in a second.
I want to show you the area where people have encountered. It's like a man spirit, and I hear he's kind of a jerk. It's not my words, okay? It's not my words. You can see there's some really cool art on the walls here.
They might be taking this stuff down, actually. Since they're not going to do the Halloween thing anymore.
Yeah, they didn't have the Halloween thing last year. Now, James wasn't here for this, but when I was here, they were filming a movie, a motion picture here. I guess there was some delays in when we came, so they let us stay like just a little bit longer, which was really, really generous of them because they felt bad because of the mess and like all the, it wasn't even messy, but there was a lot of like tripods around and storage. Supposedly it's a horror martial arts movie. So be on the lookout for a movie that is a martial arts horror movie.
You could see like the setup.
Fred is way too quiet in here.
really creepy down this way, though. It was so different when we came here a couple years back. Isn't there like a morgue or something? Oh, what is this? Look at this, bro. This is cool. Whoa. This is awesome.
You notice like a bunch of these rooms down here have these stairs that go up to these exit rooms? Does that actually take you outside?
I think it just goes outside, yeah. I think they may have done a haunted attraction. Like it kind of looks like. Bro, oh my god, oh.
Oh my god, I was wondering what the hell you were talking about.
No, that face freaked me out. I thought there was somebody looking at us right now. Dude, look, you don't see that face?
Yeah, now I do.
Woo. So I thought that was like I thought that was a window. I thought that was a window, bro.
Bro, no wonder you freaked out. That freaked me out too. What the hell? Dude, something about this room is spooky though.
Alright, this is the spooky room over here. Now investigators will come in here and hang out for several hours. There's the elevator right there, and this was the original front entrance of the Waverly Hills Sanitarium. That was the front door right there. Oh, oh my gosh, oh, bro! You're gonna want to see this, bro. Come get it. Come. Now I know that there's some history about this safe, but look what's on the ground. What is this, bro? What is this? Soaked rule. Evil crypt.
Oh god.
Why are you walking on it, man?
Be locked in here for 10 minutes.
It looks like some sort of spell or something.
Evil? Oh, I should not be in here. I feel lightheaded, bro. That was a bad idea, I think.
I just wanted you to see it. I want you to go in there and
Bro, all of a sudden,
walk over it.
I was fine. All of a sudden, it feels super lightheaded.
There is something, I remember them telling me something about this room. The safe room. There was something. What?
Bro, okay, you're gonna think I'm losing my mind. I just seen a freaking hand in that mirror. Bro, no, I'm not losing my
Hand? Bro, I mean, you can't see well, so
Bro,
I mean.
unless it reflected your hand, I seen like a black, it was like this. It almost waved at me, dude. Bro, that trips me the hell out. That was, bro, is there some?
That's a mirror.
Yeah, well, the mirror's pointed at that thing too, but
Alright, let's get out of here.
I
Let's get out of here. I got kind of bad vibes in here.
got really bad vibes.
There's like writing on these mirrors. They say that mirrors are portals. Have you heard that before? And there's a couple mirrors down here.
James is really good at making me almost poopy my pants.
I did that on live stream. It was kind of funny.
Oh, bro, is that like a coffin? What is that? Yeah. That's like a baby coffin.
Really?
Either that or it's something that they store people's ashes and they like bury it. I've seen those in like funeral homes. Now, one thing about Waverly Hills is there was so many thousands of people that were passing away at an alarming rate of tuberculosis that they didn't want to trouble some of the other people recovering and actually getting healthier. When people would pass away, they didn't want to see them rolling out a bunch of dead people all day long. I mean, they were dying left and right. So when somebody passed away, they were very quiet about it, very secretive about it, and they ended up building this this chute, this body chute. They say that this body chute is extremely haunted, and I will tell you, it's got an off feeling. Oh, look right here. This is the morgue.
Is it?
Yeah, and I mean, this doesn't look like a morgue that would be able to handle thousands upon thousands of people dying. That's another reason they had to have the body chute.
Didn't you go inside this and like lay down in it?
Oh, that's why I wanted to do that.
Again?
Did I do it last time?
Look, this is where,
Yeah.
yeah, they had
They had like dead people.
All right, roll me out, man. You wanna get in there?
Nah, I'm out. Oh, nah. Wait, this is, I don't think it goes out. Like,
All right, here.
you might break it.
Oh yeah, I probably would.
It doesn't
Yeah, that
seem.
ain't gonna hold me.
Oh, look, this is how they brought bodies down. There was a separate elevator. They would bring them in here and see, this is right next to the body chute, which we're gonna go there in a second. So it was very secretive because they didn't want the other patients like getting upset seeing. I mean, and it makes a lot of sense. If you're recovering or, you know, trying to get healthy from a very new disease, a pandemic, if you will, of that time, a terrible one that was killing people. I mean, they had to think about it. They were making special hospitals just for this pandemic. And that's what this was. I mean, I wouldn't want to see somebody dying of the disease that I have and I'm trying to get healthy. In essence, it was good what they were doing. They were doing good because they didn't want people getting discouraged and thinking that their life was going to end or possibly end. And
Bro, you know how many bodies have been in this thing?
lots.
Wow.
You know how many bodies have been this way?
Yeah, you know, give or take over 50,000.
Bro, there's something like gray over there. Look. What is that? No, bro. Look, there's like somebody standing over there.
Are you serious?
I don't know. Huh? Not me. You know what I've been feeling, bro? Like taps on my, like the tips of my shoulders.
Really? That's what I just
Yeah.
felt like on my head, but it was almost like just a little whoosh.
That's the door right there.
No return.
So when I was in the body chute about a month ago, I was really upset because we didn't get to spend a lot of time here. But when I was in here and we all witnessed it, it sounded like people having a full out conversation.
Really?
And it was, yes, everybody that was here that night was in this one area, and it sounded like there was a conversation between people. It was the weirdest thing, and we all.
I believe you, because when I did my live stream, we heard voices in here.
Watch your step right here. To the right. Oh, bro. It's such an eerie feeling coming to here.
If you were in prison and you were given the electric chair and you were taking your last walk, this is what it would feel like. Just coming to the end here.
Bro, I wish you could have heard what the death whistle sounded like in here.
It's an Aztec death whistle, and they say that sometimes it will wake up spirits. I will say it does wake up the cops. We're gonna try it right here at Waverly Hills body chute, where thousands of bodies were, I don't know, what's the word, carried down, or,
No, they were like bobsledded down.
right, like maybe on their stretchers, or,
Yeah.
and then there was a hearse waiting for them at the bottom, so, you guys ready?
Oh, well, let's do it. I've always wanted to hear one of these things in real life.
That's fucking terrifying. My ears. I was gonna warn you not to stand there. That is terrifying.
Sounds pretty crazy.
It sounds crazy.
Do it again.
Do it again? Okay.
I'm just gonna face this way this time.
You should do it one more time. I say go down a couple more steps. The deeper you go, the more echo you're gonna get.
I feel like Bo's gonna push me down.
No, no. Holy shit.
That's the coolest damn whistle I've ever heard.
What if you hear a spirit yell back? Shut up.
Imagine you get a scream back though.
I give this to you, Mo.
What?
You just, you know, you just sanitize it. Mo says he doesn't have these in Canada.
That's awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Just so cool.
Just put a little alcohol on that.
Dude, I'm gonna be blowing this all around my house, scaring my wife with this.
I'm pretty sure that just became possessed here at Waverly.
I'm not even gonna tell her that happens.
Hey, thumbnail with me here, real quick.
That's how we are when we're upstairs, like picking upstairs and like, and then I'm like.
You better not be trying to make one of those videos exposing our thumbnail tactics on one side. I'm so gonna do that.
Oh my gosh. Here it is. Here it is. There's stairs right there, and then there's a very steep decline, and that would go to the bottom of a hill where a hearse would be waiting. We should take some pictures here. For sure. It's so quiet. Too quiet. Is there anything down there? I almost feel like we should walk down to the body chute. Like,
You walk on this side, I'll work on this side. The spirits don't like us, hopefully they push you.
it's really easy to go down, but once you start coming back up. Hello? Shine your light. Are you there?
Dude, what are we about to walk into? What the hell is that?
The known 3, it says up there. Bro, this is closed.
That was the door.
That sounded like a man talking.
Oh, wait, yes. Please don't be locked.
No.
That's totally what we heard.
Yeah, that was that. Look at it, look, it's like moving, it's already moving, it's like moving. Look at that. Dude, look at it shaking. Is that for me? Like just for moving it?
I don't know. Well, you didn't move it just a minute ago when we were down the body chute.
I think the security guard was here.
No, no way.
He's outside though.
He's in his truck. I just
Yeah,
recorded
he's
him.
outside. He's not in here.
My live stream. Bro, I don't know if I want to go back down there.
It was like right when we started walking down there. You want to know the crazy thing?
While I was starting to walk down there, I felt like I was kind of getting pushed. Like there was like this force, but I mean, it could be gravity. I'm not trying to rule that out. But I almost felt like there was something trying to push us down. Can you move that again?
Do you want to go back down there?
Oh, bro, I feel so dizzy. Yeah, we should.
Okay.
Right when I got on the, like not the stair part, but like the little decline where they would put the stretchers, like the actual body chute, I felt like a terrible lack of balance. Like it was, I don't know. I don't want to walk over there again. I don't feel a draft of wind coming from down here.
There's no wind. There's hell in here right now.
It's pretty steep. How the heck would they just roll bodies down this? There had to have been somebody guiding it all the way.
Maybe they were like on wheels or something?
From what I was told, they would literally just send the body down like that. Maybe there was a rail. There, that's what it was. Look.
Oh, there was rails.
Yeah, there was rails here. You could see the marks right there of something that was metal that was probably taken off. So there was rails here that would guide the stretcher. I mean, think about it. They didn't have time to have somebody push this body or, you know, on a stretcher down. They would just let it go. Just go ahead. Watch your head. There's like a lantern right next to it.
I almost feel like we should sit down and like turn the lights off and just see if we.
Okay.
You want to do it right now?
Sure.
Okay. Why are you getting so close, man?
I'm scared.
Yeah, I know. It's scary. If there's any spirits in here, you're not allowed to touch us.
Nope.
Or I'm gonna literally lay down on the body chute.
You're laying down.
Okay.
Ew. Nasty, bro.
You just touched my hair.
I didn't touch you.
Okay. Something just touched my hair.
Your hair?
Bro, there's something touching my hair. Can you please turn the light on and tell me there's a bug on my head? Right in here. Literally 2 or 3 times something was moving my hair. There's no
Probably
bug.
hairspray coming out of your hair or something.
Yeah, probably not.
It's a spider, bro! It's a spider!
Jesus, shut up. Golly.
You did? It's gonna be kind of hard coming back up.
I was just thinking that.
When we first got here, we started going up some stairs because we started out on the 5th floor. Dude, this guy was like,
Oh, we gotta take a break, bro. We gotta take a break.
and I was like, yeah, break sounds good because I was running out of breath too.
Bro, something keeps touching my hair, bro.
Touching your hair?
Yes. It's like I look up for like a wire or something. Something keeps touching my hair. I'm not even playing.
James is really tall, so he does bump into things.
Do you see something right there? Is there
No.
something hanging right there?
I don't see anything.
Dude, I'm telling
There's
you.
a pole right there,
No.
but I mean, you would have hit. That would have hurt.
No. Bro, something I'm telling you is playing with my hair.
This is a trippy walk. Like it's super trippy. This is gonna collapse one day.
Well, hopefully today's not the day.
Hopefully not. This is an old building. Just keeps getting colder. What is this? Oh gosh, look. Okay, that was, bro, staying right here.
I can feel
That
it
freaked
already.
me out.
Oh, that's freezing. Hello up there.
Literally feels like there's a fan
Yeah, it
on
does.
right there. This thing just keeps going.
I know, it's like, does it ever end?
think we're reaching the end right here. Remember that time we went in that tunnel on Brushy Mountain?
Oh, yeah.
Where prisoners like were escaping and stuff? Look at all this like clay or dust or something. Where's that coming from? Tony Brooks was about lying a girl? What? Oh, it's closed off. Okay, so this was the opening. Well, it was open at one point. And that's where they would usually have a hearse waiting. Hello? Hello? So, yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that this wasn't open, but maybe it's a good thing that it's closed off because that went to just straight outside. Yeah, that's outside right there. And from what I was told, there's a little road right there, and it was far away enough where the patients wouldn't see these bodies being taken away from, you know, Waverly Hills, so. James was just taking some pictures right now with his phone, and we heard like it was like a pow. And we both weren't recording, of course.
Yeah.
What would you say that? It was like a tap or something. Like that? When you come to dark places like this, you definitely got to bring more than one light, and that's what we did. One of my lights already died. This is my only other source of light. A little harder going back up. A little. Dude, look at all these rocks, just like, it's like crumbling.
That's crazy.
Man, you know what? We're experiencing history right now. Because there's gonna come a time where this is gonna collapse.
Oh, yeah.
And they're gonna close us off.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure they'll repair. They are on top of stuff, and they're doing a lot of remodeling here. Pretty steep.
It's pretty tiring.
Literally, like you take like 3 steps and you're out of breath. You know what makes it harder to breathe too?
Cold?
It's so cold.
So cold. It's probably like 15 degrees in here right now.
We had such a long walk. If you ever come to Waverly and you make this walk down the body chute, it's kind of like one of those things you just got to do, get off your bucket list, and never do it again. I think I might take a break.
All right, I'm down.
James needed a break too.
Yeah.
This is how we do our thumbnails. We add some light, cold lighting. That's pretty dope. He looks like a Oompa Loompa. Look at James, he's like making all these faces for his thumbnails.
Ready to start walking back up?
Yeah. Let me know when you need another break. This is such a steep. Hey, this is.
It was hard getting down here, but coming back up's a whole different game.
Oh my gosh. What kind of angle is this? Like, this is like the worst hill I've ever had to walk up. I mean, I'll tell you what. You want some good exercise? Go down the body chute and then try to go back up and do it really fast.
Don't leave me, bro. I don't know which side's easier to walk up.
I think the stairs is probably easier.
Yes.
And it's both hard. All right, we got like another 20 feet or so. This is worse than just walking up regular stairs. You know what this is like? Remember we were going up those massive hills in Hollywood?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Except there's a heaviness that's in here already that it feels like something's pushed on my chest.
It's like a claustrophobic feeling.
Yeah. There's no dead bodies that used to slide down this.
Think about it.
Bro, thousands and thousands and thousands of bodies.
Could you imagine the noise that made?
Oh, dude. I wouldn't even, no, I don't even want to think of that.
We got another 30 minutes to go. Just kidding, we're almost here. Wonder how many people have done this. I'm out of breath. I'm out of breath. It's cool they put this just to kind of protect people from busting their. This is weird. I still feel like I'm on that body chute going up, but now we're going straight. I'm curious if this door has closed up again.
Yeah, right?
Maybe while we were at the bottom.
Bro, when we leave, I'm asking the security guard. What? It is not. What?
It's open. You know what I'm kind of bummed about though? I didn't get to hear that conversation like last time. Like, it was cool, bro. Like just.
I listen to us talking.
Oh, look at this. I mean, I kind of noticed that last time, but it's a stretcher.
Oh, I didn't even notice that was a stretcher.
Think of this rolling down. Like,
maybe that's what it was, bro.
you mean like this is the actual stretcher?
I mean, you could have put a body on there and just roll it down the thing. That thing would go really fast though, so it shoot out. I mean, that's why they call it a body chute, right? Because it shoots out the bottom.
Right.
Damn, bro. Wouldn't that be crazy to reenact that?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe one day we can try that. That's pretty dope.
And you can lay on it?
Yeah.
I thought this was a real morgue before. This is all,
They just put
it's all
this in.
hand painted. Yeah.
I always wondered about that. Like, I seen, did they actually put bodies in there? Or?
No, this is all block. Probably for their Halloween. Oh, check this out, bro. I just noticed this. There's like a hand coming out of here. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Super spooky.
All right, fam, we successfully completed the body chute challenge at 3 a.m. I want to give a huge shout out, not only to you, but my homie, the fam, James, for being such a savage and going on these crazy adventures with me. Be sure to swing by his channel, show him a little bit of love. Dude, I don't feel good after going up and down those stairs.
Well, we've been doing this all night. We should have started with that. Actually, that's a pretty good way to end it, actually, now that I think of it.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thank you so much for being a part of this adventure. I gotta go for now before we leave. Give me a kiss. Mwah. Peace.